What's up, guys? Today we're breaking down the game that just happened, the Colts versus the Jaguars on week 17 for the NFL season on 2025. We're not going to talk about the score or just the highlights. We're not really going to talk mainly about that. Uh, we're going to talk mainly about Philip Rivers and his last game, probably with the Colts, and why this might go down as one of the most bittersweet chapters in his NFL history. We're going to talk about the football and his legacy. We're going to talk about the legend and how he gave it all. The Colts decided to bring Philip Rivers, a 44-year-old man that was 5 years retired already, back into the lineup after injuries wiped out their entire quarterback room. So they rushed and got Philip Rivers. This wasn't some storyline headline pickup, this was desperate. Indiana this season lost almost everything. They lost their quarterback and they lost their leaders. They needed leadership, and a man who can take on that role was Rivers. But today, his last game with the Colts wasn't just another game, it was a statement. Not just to the league, but to anyone who still doubted that old man, and anyone that thought that he didn't have it in him no more. As the game started, the Colts started fast. They took the lead early and showed life, energy, and fight. Jonathan Taylor punched in a short touchdown. The offense looked poised to take control early, and it looked like they were going to take the upset. But then Jacksonville answered back. The Jaguars, led by Trevor Lawrence, found a rhythm, and Lawrence rushed for 2 touchdowns and was a dual threat all day, carving up Indiana's defense in key moments. But this script isn't about Trevor Lawrence, it's about Philip Rivers and how, in the face of all odds, he gave Indiana a chance and a hope to win this game. In this game, Philip Rivers helped by giving a touchdown, and if you were watching the game, you could see that he was getting everybody fired up. He was getting his team involved, and he was talking to them like a true leader should. However, he did give an interception that led into a touchdown, but that doesn't conclude the performance that Philip Rivers gave today. He was giving it all, and Indiana was giving it all together. The offense was on point, the defense was on point. They were playing a good game like never before. However, this wasn't enough. The last game on Philip Rivers and the last home games for the Colts this season was a loss. And this isn't just another loss for them. This is another narrative of a season that started with a hope and catered into a heartbreak. The Colts began strong this year, but now they're on a 6-game losing streak. They might become 7 now. They went from contenders to falling short again, and that matters a lot because it reflects a deeper problem. They are not building around their quarterbacks and reinforcing them, and they are not winning the games when they matter. And to be honest, this season may go down as one of the most frustrating in Indiana's Colts history, and Rivers' comeback as one of the most noble efforts that was made by the franchise.